Can we please stop giving this pathological liar any more attention? This dude is really playing in our face, and we are allowing him to play in our face. This is one of the worst, most horrific and horrible things I think I ever seen online in the history of music. This dude is despicable. And obviously I'm talking about FENIX FLEXIN. He's the dude with the viral song called Rubbers. Now the song is obviously AI. We know it's AI. You know it's AI. Your trained ears will tell you it's AI. But somehow FENIX FLEXIN is still out here lying and capping and trying to convince us this song is really him singing.
Flakko, I fuck with you, but you're reaching, my boy. Let that fucking Mexican man enjoy his fucking wave, dog. Quit being a fucking hater, bro. It's okay that a black man is not at the #1 spot right now. It's okay, dog. It's okay, homie. Listen, see, at least a lot of us, we understand it's a black man's sport, dog. Rap, right? Hip hop belongs to the black homies. I respect it. I know a lot of homies respect it. FENIX FLEXIN is one of those that not only is he half black, but he respects that it's the culture of the black homies, right? So the man finally got a W. I don't even want to say finally because that mother done been winning forever, dog. Right? He finally got a hit that crossed over, right? And that's probably gonna change the motherfucking game, right? And built a wave that now is always gonna be remembered as the FENIX FLEXIN era or wave, right? And instead of letting this live this moment, you want to take it from him, dog. And I know why. I fuck with Flakko, but I know why. Because he's not black. You know what I mean? If he was black, it wouldn't be a problem. And when I mean black, I mean all the way black. Not a half black, not a mixed breed, none of that shit, bro. You know, and FENIX FLEXIN is loved by the Mexicans. He's with OGZ, another fucking curly-haired Mexicano, right? So if this was Drake or Kendrick, oh, he's a genius. If this was Kendrick, he'd be a genius, bro. If this was Kendrick, oh man, this fucking guy did this and did that. It wouldn't be no disrespect. It wouldn't be no hate, bro. And listen, they're not the ones that try to cause division or draw barriers down the middle. I'm not that. I'm the type to break the walls, bro. As a matter of fact, the back of this T-shirt it says black and brown love, no color lines, because that's the type of motherfucker I am. But I know Flakko. I know Flakko, bro. And he been kicking it with a lot of Mexican haters lately, bro. He been kicking it with a lot of people that are anti-Mexicans, bro. And they've been fucking with his brain, bro. And I know it's because FENIX FLEXIN is not a black homie, bro. That's where all the hate comes from. They can't, and I want to say Flakko can't see our homie actually win right now.
Ever since Poetik Flakko jumped on No Jumper, he has always been associated with controversy pertaining to the black community. Whether it's Poetik Flakko calling out the black community rightfully so, or Flakko saying some things that the black community takes highly offense behind. Flakko calls out white people, Flakko calls out black people, Flakko calls out all kind of people on his platform daily. Recently, Adam22 raised the conversation about not hiring any more gang members. Flakko chimed in and he agreed on not hiring any more gang members. When it comes to him speaking against those type of people, he is speaking against black people because the only gang culture up there is the black gang culture for the most part. Poetik Flakko is on the internet pushing narratives against certain individuals that he has a problem with. And he's not playing fair whatsoever. And that's his right. And in my opinion, he is definitely trying to destroy these people by any means necessary. And these people are black people. I say all that to say that this situation with Poetik Flakko and FENIX FLEXIN has nothing to do with race. Poetik Flakko sees what's going on the internet like the rest of us. I see comments, I see shorts, I see videos, reels, where everybody is talking about this song is AI or it's not AI. Flakko being smart, he knew how to bring that conversation to his platform because he knows that's a topic that everybody is chiming in about. If it was just about race, it wouldn't be all these white, Mexicans, blacks calling him out for the song being AI. FENIX FLEXIN is a person who's mixed with black. FENIX FLEXIN is a person who is not anti-black. I don't see why Flakko would have a problem with him. FENIX FLEXIN also is a person who's pretty much pro the black community. He like runs with the black community, shows a lot of love to the black community. He even grew as an artist by associating with the black community. I believe that the black community really look at FENIX FLEXIN as a person, a part of the black community. And at the very least, I believe they look at him as somebody that they will be in favor of before they are not in favor of. I feel like Hater World should revisit this situation, think about it, and I'm sure he'll come to a different conclusion based upon the many things that I just pointed out. Because maybe it would come off more as a fact if he wanted to say Flakko was a person who is a man of hating many things or hating many people. I think that could come off more as a fair statement. Not to say that Flakko don't have the right to hate the things that he chooses to hate, but to make it seem like him calling out somebody over a song just because he happens to be mixed with Mexican, I don't think we should turn that into some type of race situation. I feel like that is irresponsible, because whenever you put a race in the conversation and one black man, it always calls for multiple black people to take a stance with that black person. If you call out Flakko for just being a hater, then that can just be a conversation about you, FENIX FLEXIN, and Poetik Flakko. When you talk about FENIX FLEXIN, you, the Mexican community, and one black man, meaning Poetik Flakko, that is not a situation that's going to go smoothly or okay. And I say that in no type of aggression manner or any type of threatening matter. I'm just stating the facts. So I feel like we have to be more responsible with our platforms. We don't want to try to put any type of fuel on any type of fire or create any type of fire that's not existing. A lot of Mexicans always feel like Mexican has something to do with something. No matter what it is, they always feel like they are not getting what they deserve based upon them being Mexicans. And that type of ideology will block you guys more than Flakko calling out one person who's mixed in with Mexican over one song. What do I mean by blocking you guys out? For anyone walking in a room, being a part of all will always get further than one person walking in being a part of some. Meaning is, if you present yourself as the Mexican podcaster or the black podcaster or the white podcaster, that's not going to go and register to all. If you say the Mexican rapper, the black rapper, the white rapper, that's not going to resonate to all. You want to be just the great rapper, the good artist. You want to be the superstar. You want to be a great athlete, a great basketball player, not a great Mexican basketball player, not a great white basketball player, not a great Asian basketball player, but you just want to be a great basketball player. And that's how you represent and you stand for all. And it is a time and a place for everything. So I'm not telling someone not to stand for their culture and represent for their community. However, in this situation, I think this wasn't about no race. I feel like Hater World should revisit this, possibly speak on it. He can or he don't. But y'all can let me know in these comments. Was this situation about race? Was Flakko just making great content? Do y'all understand where Hater World is coming from? Or is he reaching? Keep it a Benji like I always do. I'm out.
I think you'll find, sir, that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together.